Right now, I'm here with one of the local nonprofits, with Jessica. You have been working around the clock for a week. Right now, they have a pop-up just pantry. People are donating clothes and everything. But just a few minutes ago, for the first time here in the Harlem Heights area, you saw the first Red Cross van come in, and you just broke down in tears. You haven't seen that sort of response yet? Is that why,
So this area is actually Linda Loma Drive. Harlem Heights is another area that I did have a pop-up shop into over the last few days since Saturday. And then we moved here because they have lots of support now. And now we're trying to focus on Linda Loma. And yes, the Red Cross, I hadn't seen them around at all yet. I'd seen FEMA, but they're just dropping off water and food. They told me that they only have orders to drop off water and food. And what's upsetting is that it's been 7 days since the storm. I think that's a little bit, too long for water and food, in my opinion. Red Cross just came through now, and that was the first time that I'd seen a Red Cross truck at all in this area. But they're getting with another local business who just decided to pop up and feed people, and they've been feeding people for days now, right over there on the other side of this parking lot. So when the Red Cross came, I told them to go and coordinate with the other people who are already giving food here and assist them, because they're late. They're late.
Jessica, you told me one thing, and Randy, if you could zoom in here, all these clothes. Everyone is dropping off clothes, and you're telling me, can we please get the word out? We don't need piles of clothes like this. So what do communities like right here on Linda Loma, what do you guys need?
So right now, the biggest needs are diapers, wipes, formula. Camping showers. There are literally on Amazon, there are 2 for $20, little camping showers, because they don't have running water, and there's a huge sanitation problem, even just to wash their hands the right way. The water is under a boil water notice still. And basically, I really need bodies. I need volunteers to help us sort this stuff. I also need
Laundry
detergent. Yes, laundry detergent, dish soap. Disposable cups, plates, and forks, and spoons, silverware, underwear.
Okay.
I don't want clothes, but they need underwear.
Yeah.
Men's, women, children, all sizes, underwear. So, yes, fresh underwear.
And one thing that we were talking about that, people in this area, we have kids sleeping on the floors. We have people being told, yes, air mattresses, there we go.
With a hand pump,
because there's no electricity to blow them up. So we're also being told that people are being told that they must go. A lot of people don't have money to pay rent. And we were just talking about, I've had so many people say to me, well, why don't they just go to a shelter? There's a little bit of fear in this area that if people go to one of these shelters, many are seeking asylum here in the U.S. There are many refugees. So they're worried if they go to the shelter that they could be deported or their kids taken away. Can you just talk to me about what you're hearing from people here?
So basically, there are people they're hiding when we come and knock on their doors. I literally have to assure them, like, I'm not ICE. I'm here to give you ICE. So their fear surpasses their need. That there's no other way to explain that. They're afraid that they're never going to see their children again if they get on that bus and go to the shelters. So what I have suggested to a commander that I spoke to a couple days ago from FEMA or the Army, whoever, I said, you guys need to put a little tent in each of these little neighborhoods and just let them know that, we're here in plain clothes, please, not all armied out. Yep. And say, we're here to help you get assistance because you've lost your entire house. Yeah. These people, if you take a look around, you can see that these little houses, they're older homes, they're duplexes. They were under 8 feet of water, some of them, and these people cleaned out their entire contents of their houses and started cleaning with bleach and knocking the walls out and getting stuff together to rebuild these little houses. And the landlords are literally kicking them out. Yeah. And saying, oh, it's uninhabitable, you can't stay here. And they're like, we're willing to stay in this decrepit home, this destroyed home, and fix it for you. Yeah. But they are like, no, they know they're going to have insurance fix it, and they're going to be able to have a nice new property, and this is their way to get these people out of their hair. And this is not the first story that I've heard about. There's been many stories all over Southwest Florida that are just like this one. There's also apartment complexes here that are low-income housing that are run by, I think the county. I'm not sure, and they have the whole first floors of almost every single building. And mind you, it's 376 units in that particular one that I'm talking about. Yeah. I think it's called Lago del Sol here in Fort Myers, and there is feces exploding out of the toilets, and there is feces coming out of the sewers. There's raw sewage coming out of the holes in the ground all over that entire complex. The residents cleaned up the debris in the roads there, not the owners of the complex. Yeah. And the owners hired a pressure washing company to come and clean the pool there. Clean the pool deck. Yeah. And mind you, that pool deck has been black for over a year. It's been out of order.
It kind of just shows you, though, that you said it. You feel it's heartless. Heartless. For Jessica, though, she has been working around the clock for 1 week now. I know volunteers.
Not just me, I have a
correct.
team.
Not just you, your entire team. Exhausted. And, it really is people like you who are trying to come together and get this community what they need. So thank you. I'm sure this, so I appreciate it. So. Yeah. But so we're going to be in this area for the next few hours, just trying to get across the need that is here. And just keep telling the stories of the people that are on the ground here, because this is honestly their nightmare right now.
It is the worst situation you can imagine.
Yeah. Thank you for talking to me. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and send it back to you guys in the studio.